everybody, and welcome to the season premiere of Season 5 of First and Last, the podcast. I looked Joe in the eye almost the whole time I did that. How is everybody doing? I'm Josh, and with me I have Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
I am well, thank you.
Thank you for being well. I appreciate it.
Good job.
Yeah,
you look well.
I did it.
You look ripped.
That's not true.
You really, man.
That's not very nice, Joe.
Man, lying to Jimmy like that.
You know I drank too much this summer.
And how? Well, we're back for Season 5, which just means we're going to watch more TV. Not a whole lot changes.
They couldn't stop us.
The only thing that...
God, they tried.
The hardest part about it is normally we had a Frasierverse scenario going on. We kind of had to give that up last season. Or was... Because we did... Wait.
We did Frasier.
Last season?
Then Cheers. And
then
what?
Wings.
Wings.
And then St. Elsewhere.
Okay.
And St. Elsewhere is technically in the Frasier... Everything's in the St. Elsewhere verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were... Well, because... The St. Elsewhere doctors were in Cheers in Boston because it takes place in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So we used our degrees of Kevin Bacon, and we've moved into shows that are in the St. Elsewhere universe.
Yeah.
Also,
new hub,
which is so many.
Yeah. Also, with
supposedly
with a suggestion from a listener of the show or random Twitter enthusiast at BryDeck79 said, "Watch Chuck. The finale is full of nice callbacks to the pilot and is a great culmination of the show."
Spoiler.
I know what all of my predictions are going to be.
We'll be the judge of that, BryDeck79. But
all right.
We thank you for your suggestion, and
awesome.
we've obviously listened, and we're going to do it. You did ask us to do this about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So
we had to get through a lot of fan mail, though.
yeah, there was so much. So much.
Snail mail is just... Yeah.
It's like
actually opening the envelopes.
It's like a New Year's
time.
It's like a New Year's resolution, trying to do a little bit more suggestions instead of walking into tonight and going, "What show are we doing?"
Who's in charge?
Which is a normal recording night for us.
Shh, don't ruin the magic for them, Josh.
The magic is we don't know what's happening. Watch out.
It's just smoke and mirrors.
But
oh God, no.
Jimmy is watching loud football, apparently.
I knew that was going to happen.
Well, then why did you do it?
I touched the button.
Here's the movie magic. Is this, we're recording this on the Thursday of the very first football game of the year. So when I asked Joe a question directly, he doesn't answer me. It's because he's paying attention to football, probably. Like, hey, Joe, remember that thing that happened in Chuck very specifically? You're like, no, I don't.
I remember everything from Chuck.
No, you do.
I don't know.
What the hell is Chuck about?
I think I've seen the pilot of Chuck. I had a friend that was trying to get me to watch it.
Interesting.
Didn't work? It must not have worked.
Yeah, it didn't work. But
clearly not.
I get the appeal, though. I just read the thing on Wikipedia that...
Is he like an assassin?
Kind of. He's a spy or something.
Okay.
That's what I thought as well.
What I read on Wikipedia was that they were trying to mash up The Office with 24.
Oh, no.
Their idea was like, if you like meet all these characters in a workplace like you do in The Office, but then all of a sudden like Jack Bauer breaks in and someone's gonna die, then like that's a good idea for a TV show.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's danger.
Oh no! I mean, unless it was Dwight that was like saving everybody. I guess that's a great idea for a TV show.
So I think Chuck, he's like he works at like a Best Buy or something as like a tech guy, and then.
That's his, like, undercover?
Is he in Geek Squad or something?
Well, I think he's, like, the normal guy, and, like, one of his coworkers is, like, the undercover, and he gets wrapped up in the spy shit or something like that.
Huh.
And that's how we learn everything, because he gets taken away, probably, and we learn from him.
He gets Liam Neeson.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
He gets taken,
Taken. Okay, I mean, maybe that's good. Maybe it is going to be great. It is by what's his name? Is it Zachary Levi? Is that guy's name?
That's the actor, yeah.
Yeah. He was in Shazam. He played Shazam, the adult version.
Shaq.
No, that's Shaq Fu.
Kazam.
And that's what
Got it. Zachary Levi's Shazam?
Yeah.
Huh.
But so the only disappointing thing
Supposed to be
that I'm
funny,
going to
right?
immediately know about the show is that Zachary Levi isn't going to be anywhere near as jacked as he was in Shazam.
Probably not.
Yeah.
The show's created by Josh Schwartz, who is the creator of The OC and Gossip Girl.
I don't want to wait for my life.
And he wrote
to
that
be
song.
over.
Are we gonna get like some sort of like copyright something?
I
We're
don't
gonna get
wanna-
sued now. By
No,
I
yeah,
don't
just
wanna
like-
wait, you guys.
keep it under 5 seconds. It's fair use.
Okay.
I always hear people like on the internet being like, "I'm doing this. It's fair use. It's fair use." And
Yeah.
I'm always like, I don't think anybody has
if
any
you just
idea
do
what
it-
fair use means.
If you just do, I don't want to wait. Like we're fine.
No,
Yeah.
we're screwed. We're getting sued. We're getting
Like
sued.
if I just went, it's been a while. Like we're okay still.
Probably.
I think if you do like less than like 30 seconds, you can claim that it's like for educational purposes.
Even if it's like the most like.
This whole podcast is an educational.
If I said,
podcast.
"Hey, it's been," like we're still okay.
A minute or two since we talked about Chuck.
Big bang.
Okay, back to producers. Produced by the creators of The OC and Gossip Girl.
Okay.
But then like
XOXO.
there's like the Josh Schwartz guy, two other just like TV dudes, and then the fourth producer is a man named Joseph McGinty Nickel,
Is that should I know him or does he just have a fun name?
also known as Mick G.
So he does.
Mick G.
Mick G.
So he just has a
So
fun
he's
name.
the turtle in the entourage.
Yeah.
He's just the guy you have no idea who he is.
Is
Yeah,
it
if you're-
capital N, lowercase c, capital G?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're too young for Mick G, he's a guy who directed a bunch of music videos in the 90s.
He was the kid in Superbad that bought him booze.
What?
That was Mick Levin. It was Mick,
Mick.
Mick Levin joke.
Oh, I believed you for a second.
Wait, he made music videos?
Yeah, that's how he got his start. He made a bunch of music videos, like mostly like Smash Mouth and like Sugar Ray music videos, I believe.
So quality.
Yeah. And then he directed the Charlie's Angels movies.
Oh,
Oh
tip
my
top.
goodness.
And
All
then
of them?
I think at least the first two. But then he directed the first episode of Chuck. So we'll get to see some Mick G action.
Huh, Mick G in his prime.
There's a lot, if I remember Charlie's Angels right, there's a lot of like pin drops where like the music kicks in at like a really cheesy moment and like a lot of fast editing. Yeah, you know.
Nice.
That was my powerful attempt at bringing the beat in.
So Chuck is supposed to be like it. I would say it's maybe loosely involved in the St. Elsewhere universe through a character in that from where the creator of St. Elsewhere had a character that was in X-Files a few times.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And so through that, there's supposed to be a connection to the show Veronica Mars because apparently they used the same rental car company called Lariat or something.
Okay.
But apparently there's some dispute about whether or not that's the same company that has the exact same name or just it's a coincidence. And then somehow through that, Veronica Mars is supposed to be connected to Lost, which is somehow supposed to be connected to Chuck.
Okay.
But even if that loose Veronica Mars doesn't track, there's like another way or like a longer way around that could eventually get to Chuck. So
we're gonna just say the
We're just-
conspiracy is true. Chuck
yeah,
is within
and
the
all
globe.
TV is connected.
Is like our reality in the St. Elsewhere verse?
Like, is there like a
Well-
talk show or something that has like live characters in it that's connected?
Well, in a
That
way,
could connect to us.
I always assumed, Joe.
Is that what you mean?
I always assumed that we were involved in the St. Elsewhere universe because we were just where the kid was.
Yeah. Plus,
I
I
guess,
know
yeah.
Tommy Westfall personally. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be hard to tie something to reality because the way that you tie universes, like that Lariat thing, is this is a company that only exists within this universe, so they must be
Yeah.
the same.
Right.
Whereas, like,
That is the.
if they had McDonald's in this show,
Oh, we're there. We
Yeah.
belong. That's us.
Oh, I've been to McDonald's. Yeah,
I work at a hospital and I'm an assassin that works in an office because we have McDonald's. We did it. How does this pilot go? Do you know, Joe?
I think it's pretty much like you expect. Like, you just meet a normal guy named Chuck, and then all of a sudden he gets wrapped up in some like shit that he's not supposed to be involved in, and
I feel like
now he's a spy.
It's like starts off regular day at work. If kind of what you've led me to believe it would be true, I could see how regular day at work happens. This is Chuck. We're bonked over the head by how like mundane probably his life is essentially. He gets done with work, or he's in the back of work or something like that. Kind of imagine like work day's done, he gets out of the building, like walking from the back of the building to his car, like turns the corner, and somebody gets chased or shot with a silenced pistol.
Oh,
That's important because spies use silenced pistols.
yeah.
Sure.
And he witnesses it, and he's like, "Whoa, Ralph, what the hell?"
Oh, so like, okay, so you think it's one of his like coworkers?
Yeah,
that's
kind of thing.
Also a spy.
And they're like, "Oh shit, Chuck, you shouldn't have saw that, but now you have to come with me."
You're one of us now.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I feel that. I feel like
Do you have weekends open, Chuck?
I feel like it's got to be Chuck is the guy, and we're in the pilot slowly realizing, and maybe someone in his life realizes his secret that he's not just a employee.
So you think Chuck's the spy
Yeah.
and gets found out, whereas I think Chuck is the found out. Is that how?
The
Is that
finder
correct? Did I
outer.
say that right?
This is going very well.
Did I say that correctly? Well, should we just go find out?
I would like
Let's
to
be the
find
finder
out, please.
outers.
Let's find her outers on the pilot episode of Chuck called Chuck's the Spy.
I think it actually has a title. I think it's
Oh,
called
what?
Chuck versus the Intersect.
Were you doing a Arrested Development thing?
Alias is a show about a spy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I was. Very good, Jimmy.
Wonderful.
Way to check that out. Are you looking up the actual episode name, Joe?
Yeah, I'm real close.
You're very close.
It's Chuck versus the Intersect.
Intersect. Maybe that's the evil band of bad guys in this.
Yeah, like the Spectre.
Yeah, the specter of Chuck. Intersect. All right, we'll see you after the first episode of Chuck. And we're back from the first episode of Chuck.
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 How do you spell that? Chuck.
It's easy, man. The P silent, though. You got to write up for us?
I do. So this is the episode 1 pilot. Josh's favorite.
Joe said there was a name.
Not according to IMDb.
Oh.
Well, IMDb doesn't know shit. Besides whatever we're
Did
about to talk
Amazon
about.
Prime give it a name?
I don't know.
Does
Yeah.
Amazon Prime want
Chuck
it to have a
versus
name?
the Intersect.
Okay, interesting. Unless, hold on. No, that's it. Just says, huh? Okay, here's the write-up. Chuck Bartosky is a computer geek that gets catapulted into a new career as the government's most vital secret agent. When Chuck opens an email subliminally, damn it. Let's start over. Are we taping? Are we live?
Yes, you
So,
are talking.
When Chuck opens an email subliminally encoded with government secrets, he unwittingly downloads an entire server of sensitive data into his brain. With the government's most precious secrets in Chuck's head, Major John Casey of the NSA assumes the responsibility of protecting him. His partner, Chuck's partner, is the CIA's top agent and Chuck's first date in years, Sarah Walker. So, yeah.
Oh, is that it?
That's all the write-up
oh,
says. Then Chuck helps him stop a bomb from going off and killing a general or something.
Yeah, it starts with Chuck's birthday, and we meet his friend
Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah, comedic relief.
I guess
Morgan.
Not funny, really. I wouldn't.
kind of the
It's
Charlie
like 2008
Day.
funny.
I get maybe. Yeah, yeah. He is.
That's
I guess he's 2008, and they were ahead of their time, I guess, because this show came out September 24th, 2007.
Oh man, he would have been funny.
Yeah.
If he would have just waited.
12 years ago.
But yeah, they have a B-day. They kind of like,
His sister's trying to get him out there.
Yeah.
Put him out there
girl
on the
who
market.
looks faintly like Mandy Moore, but isn't Mandy Moore.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to work. He meets a girl named Sarah, who's like a super hot girl who needs her phone fixed.
She's kind of a
Happens
poor
all
man's,
the time, I'm sure.
She's kind of a poor man's Christine Taylor, the
Ben
Ben Stiller's wife.
Who is?
Sarah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I know. Oh, wait. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, she's on Arrested Development as well.
Yeah.
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 She's in like every Ben Stiller thing ever.
Yeah. She's a Sitwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sally Sitwell.
Yeah.
Sally
Christine.
Sitwell. If they're not Arrested Development, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they meet Sarah, find out, and then he goes home after work and he gets attacked by a ninja that's trying to steal his computer.
Well, before that, even, he gets an email from his college roommate, Bryce.
I skipped it. Yeah.
Which is why the ninja, spoiler, is after the computer.
How does he? So he opens an email and he opens it with like some like weird geek passcode.
It was encrypted.
Yeah.
Like
Only
like
he could open it.
Like a thing that his friend knew. But he just like stares at his computer for like 8 hours and like apparently downloads this into his brain.
Yeah.
Well,
The
yeah,
Matrix.
he opened the email with the like puzzle answer,
Mm-hmm.
and then a bunch of like photos start flashing on the screen,
Right.
like weird, freaky shit, and then he just like stands staring at it for hours.
Which I don't even think like what. There's no technology we've developed that will force you to like stare at a screen, besides like
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
And
Not
learn.
Like
not that the government has told us about.
right. And but actually like
You
download
can't just look
it
at a
and,
screen and learn.
right. That's not how that works. But yeah, the phrase he types in is attack troll with nasty knife.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that down.
Yeah, because he's saying it's something that
Zorch?
only Chuck could know, and it's from a game that he played, which is like some sort of Dungeons and what are those games used to play? It was like on your computer, it'd be like
Text adventures.
you have to like text. Is that what
Yeah.
they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say like go left, go right.
Yeah, it
Look
was clearly that.
Look at the couch.
Yeah.
So Chuck had to like think about it, like what did I used to use to kill the troll?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So they're really making out Chuck to be like this nerd.
Well, I mean, at one point during his birthday, he had like tape or bandages on his fingers, and the girl was like, some girl he was talking to was like, "Oh, what happened there?" And he was like, "Oh, it's from Call of Duty." Like the
For hours and hours.
The controller is like
He's got
chafing.
blisters.
But then yeah. So a ninja tries to like steal his computer, presumably to try to get the email from Bryce, his old roommate from Stanford,
Mm-hmm. Who's a spy?
who's a spy.
Or something?
Yeah.
Wait, we talked about Bryce.
He
yet?
was
Did we
a
skip over Bryce?
rogue CIA agent.
I guess there is a lot to happen in this episode.
Yeah, he's a rogue
Yeah.
CIA agent, and he was like trying to get stuff off a computer, and then like
He's covered in blood, doing spy stuff.
yeah, and he was trying to send that out to people, then he got shot by some dude, but like not before he could fire off that email to Chuck, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I get that all.
Yeah.
He also did a lot of parkour,
Yeah,
like classic 2007 parkour.
He did that thing where he like ran and like those doors that have like those windows on the top, like,
Yeah.
and he ran and jumped
over the door frame.
through the window somehow.
That's a classic parkour.
And
move.
I was just like, it was funny because I think you said, Jimmy, you're like, that door was probably just unlocked, like because it was just like a regular
like the
door.
guard following him just walks through the door,
Yeah.
just opens it.
just
and he smashes through the window
just to
with
be
feet first.
theatrical.
So yeah, it was his dying like mission to get this to Chuck for some reason.
yeah, because he could trust Chuck for some reason. I guess that's
Well, the way that Sarah says that he went rogue makes you think like, and then that he got killed by the NSA guy at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get killed by Adam Baldwin?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. By
he shot
John
him. And then
Casey.
he shot him and then said, "Don't move." After
Yeah.
he got shot in the chest.
Yeah, they just shot him. He's lying on the floor and he says, "Don't move." I'm just like, wow, this guy's a genius.
But he was able
A
to
superb NSA agent
fire off one last email.
on his like flip phone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
2007.
I mean,
were there not iPhones back then?
2007.
They're not smartphones in 2007. They're just
First-
sidekicks.
First iPhone came out in 2009.
I don't know. I mean, either way, like that attachment's too big for like a 2019 email. So
Yeah.
oh,
for
for
sure.
sure.
you got to put that to Dropbox or something, my man.
But so since he apparently knows all this sensitive information, that Sarah girl who works for the CIA and also was the ninja.
Yeah.
Right.
They did not even pretend. They didn't even like try to like make us go, "Oh, who's the ninja?" She like left and immediately took her like hood
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But she goes on a date with Chuck to try to like get the information from him, and then on the date they get chased by the NSA people, and then they're on the rooftop. It was the Adam Baldwin and the Sarah girl are like, I'm gonna take him in, blah blah blah, and they're like fighting, and then he's like, that building's gonna explode because the downloaded Matrix information that I learned. Is telling me that.
So it's Sarah is with the CIA.
Yep.
Casey, that's his name, right?
John Casey.
John Casey is with the NSA.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what Chuck contains is all of their secrets combined.
All
Okay.
the federal secrets.
And so he uses the information that the NSA has about the building and the information that I think the CIA has about a bomb to figure out there's a bomb in that building with the general.
Yeah.
Which it seems like, shouldn't they just work together to be like, hey, we caught this bomb. Do you guys have anything like
Anybody else?
does anyone know where a bomb might be set? And they're like, ooh, we got this information about this building. Maybe something's going on. Maybe it's a bomb.
Right.
Like, I understand that there's walls.
That's not how the government works, Joe.
Yeah, I understand that there's walls between agencies, but it seems like important stuff like this, like
Like a whole building exploding in the middle of
maybe
like,
Yeah.
maybe they
a
would
city.
chat about it.
because they're trying to sell us on like Chuck is important because he's the only one that knows these secrets. But it's like other people know the secrets, but they just only know half of the secrets.
he knows them all in one spot. And for some reason, it's in his brain, and he can learn. Can
Yeah,
remember all
now
this
he's
stuff.
important to the entire government.
Right.
But like if he was really that important, they would just share those secrets with each other.
Right.
And besides, he's also just a computer nerd who works at the Nerd Herd. Is that right?
The Nerd Herd.
Yeah.
In the what is it?
Buy more.
Buy More. It's like the Best Buy ripoff and the Geek. What is it?
Geek Squad.
Geek Squad ripoff. And he's next to the Large Mart, which is clearly just a Walmart.
Large Mark gave me a chuckle.
So there's a bunch of characters that I feel like you're probably gonna see at his like Nerd Herd job. That seemed like there's some recurring opportunities there. And then another character we haven't talked about yet is his sister's boyfriend, Captain Awesome.
Who's like also a doctor and does
Yeah.
some stuff. He like climbs mountains or something.
He's also a bona fide stud.
He's
and
just
a certified G.
I mean, 10 out of 10 would
It's
do
just a-
would tap that.
You can't
I right?
tap that.
he's kind of a frat guy kind of vibe. And he's like,
He gave like Chuck walked in and was like, I got a date, and the guy was like, hey, Chuck, way to go, man, good job.
great job.
It was so funny. I was like, that was great.
Then there's some other like CIA guys. Who's the guy you guys talking about?
Keep going.
Candyman.
Oh. Tony Todd, who plays the Candyman in the Candyman
movie.
Yeah, he's like Sarah's boss.
Yeah, he's a CIA guy.
And he was talking to another CIA lady who's definitely Sister Mary Roberts from the Sister Act movies.
What?
The one who sings all crazy.
I didn't see Whoopi Goldberg
She's like
in this.
she's like the soul singer who's little white lady.
I didn't recognize that lady. I gotta look this up.
She's not the actual voice of that in the Sister Act movies.
Yeah,
I was
that's
very
heartbreaking.
devastated to learn that.
And why does that one nun get to have bangs? Like, what's the deal with that?
Oh, what the hell? Because she's the young nun. She's like the cool nun.
That's how you can tell she's the cool nun. She's got bangs.
Oh yeah. So in it, we learned it through his like nerd herdness. He's like telling the other nerd herds to watch out for this like virus from this porn actress. And at the end of the episode, it comes back when he's trying to stop this. They're all trying to stop this bomb.
On a laptop.
on a laptop, so he goes and like gets the virus by going to this porn site and destroying the laptop. Essentially, that stops the bomb timer.
Do you think he knew that was gonna do it, or do you just think he was just like, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna like check out some boobs and like see this virus before I go?
It's like it's gonna be one or the other. So
no, he
here
knew.
it is.
He knew. It seemed he was very.
Chuck knows.
It didn't seem like he was into that porn star during the show.
Wasn't his type.
Morgan was into it.
That was more of Morgan's.
It was a
Morgan broke a computer at the store by looking up.
Oh man, remember viruses? Weird.
Also, the girl who plays Sarah Walker, and there was also one other dude, Harry, who was his like coworker at the Buy More. He was the Asian guy.
Oh yeah.
They were trying to like
kind of rivals.
Rivals to get like the promotion. Those two people are both in Dexter.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't write this as a prediction, but I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe even saw like another Dexter person.
Or if Chuck dies and comes back.
yeah. If Chuck dies by riding a boat into a hurricane. It seems like sometimes when people like kind of like move from show to show together, they kind of like they worked well together, so they kind of all get put there. So
they get their buddies' jobs and stuff.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be surprising if we saw like another Dexter person.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Philip Seymour Hoffman himself.
What?
Oh, R.I.P.
Number one.
He's the guy that plays Dexter.
No. What?
That's definitely not.
He's got 3 names, right?
He does have Michael C. Hall.
Michael C. Hall.
Is that right? That might be right.
I like it.
I think that's right. Interesting. My hardest part about the believing of this show of anything is just like he downloaded the information. I can't get over it.
Yeah, he saw a bunch of images and that, like, essentially like encoded his brain. Maybe
they explain that away in one line sometime or whatever, and I missed it, or they do it later. But it just seems weird that it's like, wait, what? That's not how things work.
You just soaked it all up.
Or like Chuck just has to say like, oh, I have a photographic memory. Like he just has to say something.
Well, I feel like it's like common conspiracy theory about like if you just like flash some images in front of someone's face, they like go into a trance, and then once you're in that trance, you can program a guy's brain. And
Bryce from Stanford, who is a secret spy, maybe he was smart enough to know that and quickly sent him an email from his spy sidekick that he was using during the gunfight.
Spidekick.
Yeah.
It's called the CIA versions are called Spidekicks.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks a lot.
Tweet at me at
Jimmy
FNL Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, on that note, I thought it was going to be something where like Chuck learned some abilities and he's now a super spy and he can do parkour and he can like, hack computers.
Maybe they gave him a very smart super pill.
Yeah.
For instance.
I thought about that show a little bit.
Oh, really?
It reminded me of that.
But it wasn't
Chuck
really...
is limitless.
Chuck's very limited. He's got a very specific set of skills that you just learn from.
I was really hoping that in his like matrixing in his upload that he was gonna learn like a martial art.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what it seemed like he was gonna do.
Get any of that,
but he didn't. He just knows. He has like intuition, is what he has now.
Yeah, it's just, his buffoonery is just gonna like prove useful like once per episode for the next 91 episodes. I feel like.
Yeah,
I don't feel like in this last episode that Chuck is gonna have like an actual grasp on like how to be an agent. I don't think that's the point of the show or what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
sure.
I think that'd be great if like because they definitely like shoot that scene as if he's gonna learn these like kung fu powers. If he just like had like a fight scene immediately after that and he just like squared up and then just got like kicked in the balls. Just like, didn't learn anything.
Beat bad by like Ninja Sarah, and I kept waiting in that scene for him to like have a quick reflex or something, but he like got hit in the nuts with something.
Yeah.
And Morgan smashed him in the head a couple times.
Well, that one was on Morgan. That was
for sure. But still.
Morgan's terrible.
He got beat.
Morgan's so terrible. I didn't even put him in my predictions.
Me neither.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait, I got him.
Do you think he's
I got
going to
a
be
Morgan
dead or
dick.
gone? Situation.
I want him to be out of my memory because I think he's a dumb character.
Before
I think
we
I pretty much liked everybody else in that episode besides I thought Morgan was like pretty useless.
Hmm.
I think he could have been like a funnier, maybe done by a better I don't know. I don't think I liked
Like Philip Seymour
actor
Hoffman?
very
I don't.
much.
I feel like I didn't like a lot of those actors actually.
I like Zachary Levi.
Yeah, maybe Chuck is the
Yeah.
only one.
Hmm. And then I
Yeah.
like have good
Chuck's
feelings
great.
about like Sarah because she was in Dexter and I watched all of Dexter.
Who did you say? You said that this was supposed to be 24 meets what?
The Office.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense because he's just Jim from The Office, right? Like he's got his mop top and he's got his like short sleeve button up with his tie kind of loose.
What was
He's
that?
just Jim.
What was that Dane Cook movie where you like worked in like a Walmart?
The one with Jessica Simpson.
Yeah.
Were we talking about that on the?
Yeah.
Were we recording that when I freaked out about that?
I don't remember. We figured it, but like that feels like more like that mixed with 24 than mixed with The Office in a way because it's in like a retail store.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, feels like that. Well, we got anything else to say before we jump into predictions?
What did you think about the kind of the way it was directed, like the editing and the music and?
I don't think I took much notice to it.
I don't hate it.
But I think that is a good thing because I don't think it took me out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I had any problems with it. I didn't get jarred or.
I felt like it kind of felt like Charlie's Angels, where it felt like pop action, where it's like very stylized and like a lot of close-ups and.
I definitely felt it in like when the action scenes happened, like when the guy was like jumping around and like when the ninja kind of like jumped down and like ran away and stuff. Like, yeah, that was very.
Yeah,
it's definitely stylized, different from the show.
And there's
itself,
just
but it fit in.
There's music under every like licensed music under every action scene and every fight scene. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they keep that up or if that was just like they spent the budget on the pilot to, get that vibe going.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, I like can't say bad things because it wasn't in my way, because there are definitely shows that we watch where I'm like, why did they do that? Like, what show was that? Like the Beetleborg show that everything was shaky.
Yeah,
like the whole
everything was just
everything was shaking.
That was awful. That was so bad.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Employee of the month was the Dane Cook
Yeah,
film.
that's what I'm talking about.
EOTM. That's what we call it.
Oh, that's what we called it here in the Cool Kids Club.
Yep. Because we talk about it so much, it takes too long to say Employee of the Month, so we just call it EOTM.
It's awful.
CKC, Cool Kids Club. Should we get to predictions?
Yeah, I
Cool.
got some.
What do you got? Lay it on us.
Number one, we saw Bryce, the former roommate of Chuck, who died in an effort to try to get this information to Chuck. I think that Bryce lives. We like see him living, breathing, being fine.
Living and breathing Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce lives.
Bryce lives. Morgan, who's Chuck's friend, and Sarah, the super spy from the CIA that we meet. They're a thing.
I mean, I hope they're a thing,
Okay.
and then he dies.
Sure.
I don't know why. I'm
Whoa.
such not a Morgan fan.
Wait, who and Morgan? Sarah and Morgan?
Yeah, Sarah and
Oh.
Morgan. They're a thing.
Gross.
They're gonna like kiss in front of you.
Okay.
People are gonna praise Morgan.
There's people in
He's
the
gonna
show
take
holding
over.
Morgan signs.
Chuck's gonna be like, Morgan, you're such a good friend. You're the best character in my life.
Move it along, Joe.
Probably.
Move it along.
I have that Chuck in a callback to the pilot. He sends his government secrets to someone else.
Oh.
Morgan?
I think Morgan's fully enwrapped in like the spy shit too. And then I have that Chuck gets shot but is okay. Like he's got like a bulletproof vest on or something.
Oh, like he doesn't even get like a hole.
Yeah, like he
Like
got
Bryce.
shot and it seems like he's dead, but he's actually fine.
Got it.
All right.
Makes sense.
He doesn't even get a hole.
Well, like Chuck could get
hole.
shot in the shoulder and be okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, sure.
But Chuck gets shot in a bulletproof vest and be okay. It means he doesn't get a hole.
I think I want to just leave it at he gets shot, but he's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I didn't say bulletproof vest. You did, so And then I clarified about the holes.
He's wearing a bulletproof vest. Then he gets shot in the shoulder where he's not wearing a vest. But he's okay.
That's very specific. I hope it happens. All right.
What do you got, Josh?
I think Chuck saves the president.
Ooh.
Okay. Way to go, Chuck.
How long was this?
What, this last episode?
This is 5 years, 5 seasons.
Yeah,
5
5
seasons, 91
From
episodes.
07. So he's gonna save Barack.
Yeah,
Because
potentially.
if anything, Barack is saving Chuck. Let's be honest.
Fair enough. It ends in January of 2012 is when this show ends.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think Barack Obama is saved by Chuck.
By Chuck.
Okay.
No, by a president, whatever president. I think a callback to the first episode is Chuck types in attack troll with nasty knife.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
I think
your
that is.
callback?
I think that is the callback. I think that phrase is called back somehow. I think
That's
he
deep.
still works at the Buy More.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Deep undercover.
Still at the Buy More, but not necessarily the Nerd Hut or whatever. Sunglass Hut.
He works at Buy More. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
And my fourth and final one is Sarah is evil.
Oh, no. Sarah.
Ain't no way
She's a double.
that girl ain't no double.
She's dub.
She's bad.
She's
I
been
can
turned.
see it in her eyes. And every time they
Is she
need
Russian?
to show us in her underwear 45 times an episode.
She spent more time in her underwear than not in this
Yeah.
first episode.
She's got a lot of underwear.
It definitely
showed off.
hit the point where I was like, well, I get it why Joe doesn't like sex because this is unnecessary.
That's fair.
But I did want to know where she put those knives.
That's important to know. Number 1. I think a callback is that it's Chuck's B-Day again. I think number 2, I think Chuck is still single. He was kind of like hopelessly single. They made him out in this pilot. I think it's still that. Number 3, I think they made a point in this pilot a couple times to show Chuck's wearing Chuck Taylors.
They did.
Chuck wears Chucks. So that's my number 3. Chuck wears Chucks.
Chuck continues to wear Chucks.
And that's like still a thing. And then 4, Sarah dies.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm fine with evil Sarah dying.
Yeah.
That's works great for me.
Do we know if this is a actual series finale or like a canceled at all?
It's called Chuck versus the Goodbye.
Okay, that could be a season finale name.
Maybe. All of their episodes are
be.
entitled Chuck versus something.
Is Goodbye like another like electronic retailer like Buy More?
I mean, we'll find out. And you can too, listeners, if you're playing along with us. We'll see you after the finale of Chuck. And we're back. Chuck is done. We've completed Chuck.
Oh, yeah, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. That's what we were doing, Joe. We were watching Chuck.
Yep.
Nothing else. Yeah. You got a write up for us, Jim?
Yeah, I do. Buckle up.
Oh yeah. Hold on to your
So,
butts.
This is Chuck versus the Goodbye, and this is a pretty full synopsis. A lot has happened apparently. Chuck's friends and family band together to take down Quinn. Sarah realizes that Chuck. Oh no! I accidentally clicked some link.
It's like, did you all of a sudden forget how to read? Is that what it was?
No, okay. So Quinn is some bad guy there apparently. After Sarah realizes that Chuck was telling the truth about their relationship, but she believes she has to move on as she can't remember any of her feelings for Chuck. Chuck offers his services for a final mission to take down Quinn and recover the final pieces of the remaining intersect, which is, we learned, is the like Matrix thing, right?
It seems to be the thing that Bryce sent to Chuck in the first episode.
Yeah, they call it the intersect. Ellie informs Chuck that the intersect can be used to reprogram Sarah's memories. Sarah and Chuck soon discover that General Beckman has the final key for the intersect, but Quinn beats them there and plants a bomb under General Beckman's chair that will detonate If Beckman leaves her chair or the music ends, as soon as the last note of Anton Dvorak's Symphony No. 9 fades away.
Or Walter's theme song on NXT.
Oh, that's
wrestling.
Okay. So before that happens, Jeffster plays Aha's Take on Me. So Chuck's co-workers Jeff and Lester have a band called Jeffster, apparently. So they play Take on Me so that there's still music playing so Beckman doesn't, General Sergeant, whoever, Beckman doesn't die. So while Morgan conducts the orchestra to play along. Sarah apprehends Quinn and kills him, recovering the intersect. However, Chuck has no choice but to upload the intersect to open a case which contains the bomb. In the process, Sarah remembers that a pornographic computer virus from the pilot can be used to destroy the computer and stop the bomb, as it did in the pilot episode. After the final mission, the gang says its goodbyes. Beckman offers Chuck, Sarah, and Casey a job at the CIA, which they turn down. Casey hugs Chuck goodbye and leaves. Sarah also tells Chuck that she will leave to find herself. At the Buy More, Jeff and Lester describe the previous night's events to Big Mike, who's skeptical until a German record producer arrives to offer a recording deal for Jeffster. Which they accept.
Why would you offer someone a recording deal for them playing one cover song?
I don't know. It had me convinced.
Yeah, for sure.
They gave it their all.
Yeah, they rocked it.
I mean, they picked a great song.
That's how it works, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Casey tells Alex and Morgan that he's leaving to be with Verbansky. Alex and Morgan tell Casey that they are moving in together, which he approves of by giving them the keys to his apartment. Ellie and Awesome. Does he not have a name in this whole show?
Captain Awesome.
He's got to have a real name.
Yeah, Captain.
Pack up their belongings for their move to Chicago as Chuck reassures them. He leaves dejectedly before Morgan gives him a pep talk to pursue the girl of his dreams and follow his heart. His instincts take him to the beach where he met Sarah at the end of his first mission. Sarah asks him to tell him their story. Wait, what?
She asked him to tell her a story.
Her a story, and he does in flashbacks. Finally, Chuck mentions Morgan's theory that a kiss will bring back Sarah's memories. Sarah looks back at him and asks Chuck to kiss her. As they kiss, the scene fades back into black, which marks the end of the series, not revealing whether Sarah's memory was restored or not.
They could have Dextered it and went on to like 2 years later where they have like kids and everything was fine instead of just ending it in a good way. But they didn't, luckily. Yeah, I guess a lot did happen in this episode. The only thing I really wrote, to be honest, was that was an acceptable amount of clips that occurred.
Because there's a little bit of flashbacks with the where he's telling the story to her.
Yeah, he's like telling her the story, and I mean it made sense within what happened. She didn't have a memory, and he was like, "Okay, tell you a story. I'll tell you a story of us from the beginning." And then it clipped, like there was like maybe 5 seconds total of like clips.
Yeah,
gotta be honest, I wasn't paying attention during the clips.
Are we made to believe that he tells her this story and then they fall in love again, or?
Yeah, I don't know.
That seems to be what's happening. Yeah.
I mean, maybe she will remember.
Yeah.
But there's no way, though, right?
I don't know.
Morgan is an idiot, and he's awful. That was one thing I wrote down. Morgan is just awful.
I've been saying that since episode 1.
I just feel like being told about memories isn't really the same as like living or remembering memories.
Right.
Such if they were like, hey, we had these 5 years together and it was awesome and we love each other. You'd be like, all right, that sounds cool, but what are we going to do now?
Yeah. At least in Fast and Furious, when Letty forgot everything, they still drove around and shot people and drove fast cars together. And so she kind of like got the feel of like what it was like back then. And then she remembered everything. And
she
then
remembers.
Loved Dom still.
Yeah, there's definitely some holes.
I just feel like it's like hard to come back. Like it's just sort of like, all right, we can hang out for a while. Maybe we should, get some coffee and talk.
Yeah, they're both being a little
Start
like
over.
they're both being a little unreasonable with like Sarah being like, I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna leave, and he's like, well, how about I just tell you things and then you'll love me again. Like both of those are kind of unreasonable. It's like, why don't you guys hang out for like a couple months
just see.
You
pretty much got to start over. There's no way to go back.
Right.
Yeah.
And like
Even
the
with the
experiences
glasses.
that they had are like probably the reasons why they like fell in love, kind of thing. So if you're not going to be a spy anymore,
Yeah.
she's probably going to be like, yeah, but you're kind of boring.
Yeah, so
I thought they were gonna
you
do
like
a
video
thing.
games?
So
Call
he
of
like
Duty?
took the intersect like glasses, and he's like, "I'm sorry, like I can't bring you back. I have to save this guy." And I thought she was gonna be like, "This is probably like why I loved you, because like you choose to like be good and
Oh.
save people." But they didn't really go that route. They just kind of left that.
Yeah, she doesn't know she loves. She's
Huh.
like, I don't know. Good idea. Save this guy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because he was like earlier. He was like you loved me because I wasn't the guy that pulled the trigger, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like,
wouldn't
I've
kill
killed 8 people in this episode alone.
Yeah, no remorse whatsoever. Just
She's
day
like,
to day.
yeah, what are lives? What are humans?
I know,
She's a robot.
remember, human.
I actually did write a couple things that I thought were fun that weren't in this, and one was the Jeff and Lester like saving the day with their like perv crew, with their hack the planet pervs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Were any of those guys people that we should know?
I don't think so. I mentioned to Joe that there was one guy who was, and I mean, I'd have to go rewatch it now, but I was like, one of those guys kind of looked like the dad from the first episode, who they recorded his daughter doing her ballerina dance.
Oh, that'd be
I was
fun.
like, that kind of looks like. I was like, but I don't
I was
know.
like, are these like YouTubers we should know? Or?
I feel like I wouldn't be
No.
surprised if it's like fan service, like, oh yeah, that guy from that episode and that guy from that episode.
Yeah,
yeah, that wouldn't
brought some
surprise me
people
at all.
back.
Mhm.
But like those
Sure.
those people weren't like famous people or anything. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
One of them kind of looked like Luke Wilson, but I don't think it was.
Nice.
It was,
That'd be awesome.
it was Owen Wilson.
Oh,
So like the pervs came, they like came on to track down. It's like, oh, you want to find a lady?
Did they
We'll
call
find a
themselves
lady.
the pervs?
I
Or why are you
swear
calling
that
them pervs?
Lester said something about.
he said something about like an army of pervs or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
just-
we could track a
I
lady.
should understand why Jimmy Elvison just made all geeks pervs for some reason. Like, what are you getting at, man?
They and he
I
was
love
saying
video
things like
games.
use your, like sniff her out, use your sniffers. And it was pervy, the whole situation. It was funny and I liked it, but I just didn't want to blow past that. I thought we should bring that up.
Speaking of pervs, we can mention that we've seen 2 episodes and porn saved the day on both.
I feel like I can't believe I didn't write that down as a callback.
Yeah.
Seems so obvious now.
I also realized that the porn star with the virus, her name is Irene Demova, as in like I reamed them over. Irene Demova.
Wait, I don't get it.
Like-
I really don't.
Her name is Irene Demova.
Irene Domova.
Yeah, and if you say it fast, it sounds like I reamed them over.
Okay. Why would you want to ream anybody?
It's a porn name.
Domova.
It's genius. Another thing was that so his like whole family seems to be in on the know of stuff,
Well-
and his mom is Linda Hamilton from Terminator.
His mom was also a spy, apparently.
Yeah,
They're all spies.
And then-
who was holding them at gunpoint at 1 second, and then was like, "Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna help you now."
I feel like she was
Very
like
conflicting.
holding a gun at them for some dumb reason. Like, he wasn't gonna shoot her son. You know, it was like a stupid like, oh, okay, I'm fine, blah blah. Blah. But terrible. It's like, come on, you don't point a gun at someone unless you want to shoot him. Shoot your son, mom.
See, there's gonna be a new Terminator.
No. That's fake news. I refuse.
Okay. And then last thing is the subway. So this show apparently was going to be canceled after the 2nd season, but somehow a subway like chain was a big sponsor of the show, and
Speaking
fans
of pervs, Subway saved the show.
yeah. So then there was a whole bit, like a really big bit. At first, I thought, oh, he's just Big Mike, the like boss at Buy More, is just holding a Subway cup, and then it just devolved into.
It was a huge bit. He even said at some point that he's gonna continue now to eat fresh.
Yeah, Subway was buying the Buy More and like keeping it afloat.
Yeah. Everything was turning green, and they were dropping in signs and stuff.
Do you think there's a huge black eye somewhere in the episodes of Chuck where they had Jared from Subway on?
Oh no, they had to like delete those episodes.
Yeah.
Like Jared saves the day.
Yeah, like Jared came in and was like, "My fat pants saved the day."
I don't think Jeff
Also-
Bezos cares about that. I
also,
don't think Amazon
Let me
cares.
near your computers. I need to download some files.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You fix my computer, it's full of viruses. I don't know where they came from.
Oh, man.
When you say viruses, you mean child pornography, don't you, Jared?
This episode's getting deleted.
Yeah, speaking of getting deleted.
But yeah, that was, I mean, it was like mildly funny for a second, the Subway thing. And then it was like, all right, you guys paid too much money. This is too much.
They tried to do some of that on Community too. It wasn't like season long, but there was a couple episodes where like they like referenced Subway.
They do it in Arrested Development where they like meet inside of like a Burger King.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do remember that.
But they
yeah,
make like a big joke out of it.
yeah.
So it's like funny, but it's like okay, obviously like Burger King's like paid for this probably.
Yeah.
Right.
But then like Ron Howard's like
Carl
voiceover is
Letter's
like,
favorite place.
please watch this show to save this show. Like it's like on its way out
Yeah.
because it's somewhere in the third season, I
The
think.
whole like last season is all kinds of jokes about that.
Right. There were a couple callbacks with the porn one. They danced. Like they had the dance, and he was like, "You taught me how to dance," kind of thing.
She's like, "I don't remember. Can't you?
Yeah.
Why can't you get that through your head?"
God damn it. Obviously the Irene him over. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the same exact bomb plot essentially, where
Yeah.
he has to
Also,
just defuse a bomb.
they needed the intersect to open the box, so it didn't even help him like disarm the bomb.
Yeah,
it
just
only
open it
let
up.
him get to the bomb. And I was like, wait, what was? You couldn't figure out how to open the box? What's in
Gotta
the
have
box?
the secrets of the NSA and the CIA
it's
to
a
tie it
combo.
together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised that I wasn't really surprised that Sarah was in this whole show. For some reason, I was kind of surprised that that John Casey,
Yeah.
Adam Baldwin's character, I was surprised he was there the whole time. Not that I thought like Adam Baldwin had anything going on, but like just because I was like, oh man, they really stuck with these three the whole time.
Yeah.
Like everybody was there. He was there. Sarah was there. Morgan was there.
Because even in like the promotional material or like the season posters that you see, it's just Chuck and Sarah.
Right.
It's not Chuck, Sarah, and Jim, Jeff,
John
George.
John Casey.
I just
Unforgettable.
Yeah. Unforgettable character. Yeah. I mean, there's one or two reasons. Like, yeah, I just kind of assumed like who Adam Baldwin's character was. I mean, he doesn't seem like a character that I'd be like, man, I want to tune into Chuck every week to find out what John Casey's doing.
Who's Adam Baldwin? Is that a person I should know from something else?
I mean, he's
he's in Independence Day.
Is he?
He's like the
He's the alien.
Secret Service guy, and he shoots.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Bill Pullman's like,
Is this bulletproof? Is this glass bulletproof?
No, sir.
Oh yeah, that's totally him.
It's a perfect scene. Anyway.
Oh man.
And the unloads on the alien.
He cashed in.
So
But that's it.
That's him.
Is he the super soldier guy in X-Files? I always think it's him, but I think that may be
No, it's not him.
somebody else.
He might be in X-Files.
Similar character.
He might be in X-Files at some point. I wouldn't doubt that by any means, but it's a different big burly dude. That is like the alien dude that
Just
keeps
different
coming
white
after him.
dude.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not quite him.
Never mind.
Before we get to predictions, all in all, how was this as a first and last?
It felt the same.
For better or for worse, I guess.
Yeah. If you're into that, it's It's a 2008 nerdy guy going on adventures.
I mean, it felt like it changed enough where it seemed like the show started with the Intersect thing, his download, whatever. It seemed like that wasn't like part of the show anymore. He was just like running his own spy agency, I guess. All the players were still there, and so spy stuff was still happening, but kind of in a different format, maybe.
Yeah.
But then like a bunch of stuff from episode 1 or the beginning came back, like Intersect came back.
That and like the same characters and same dynamics between them, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I maybe just don't like spy stuff. I think when we watched spy shows, I wasn't really into them.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't necessarily think I'm like into this show. Like, I don't think I'm like, oh man, I want to go watch Chuck right now. But like, as far as like a first and last, I feel like that first episode kind of, I definitely think I knew what I was going to get into. And then I think the last episode probably paid off for someone who watched 91 episodes.
Sure.
You know,
yeah,
I think that was a satisfying ending. I would think.
I think it wasn't spy enough for me. Like, I liked the pilot, and I felt like a lot of this finale was really like lovey-dovey, and I wasn't as into it.
Sarah was on a plane and parachuted out of it.
Yeah.
What wasn't spy enough for you, Jimmy?
Okay, but then like it felt like the last like half of the episode was
he had
she don't remember.
He had to download.
Oh,
he had to download something from
if
eyeglasses.
If he
into
really
his
gave
mind.
a crap, he would have just used the glasses on her, and they would have just like parachuted off that building and just let people die. People die every day. It's not a big deal.
Not in horrible building explosions. People
could have
die from
out.
cancer and car
They could have
crashes.
kept playing Aha long enough to get everybody out of there, save all the orchestra members.
Just hold the last note forever, because the bomb will go off when the music stops. So just hold the last note on the keytar.
They literally could have made that building safe by someone literally just taping down like a low note on a piano.
Yeah.
And then everybody just walks out.
Yeah.
Like the general lady still would have died, but she's probably like older. She's probably close to retirement.
They could have like switched her off with like a weight or something slowly.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
Put a different old lady on it.
Yeah, she's a different old lady. Put the Queen of England on that seat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's for me, dog. I think it's gonna be a no.
That's a no for me, dog.
All right, whatever.
All right, Randy Jackson.
I liked all the spy stuff. I'm into the spy stuff. Give me a neat car maybe next time.
Jimmy doesn't
think
like
about
it.
that.
Jimmy doesn't like it. If it
Also,
doesn't have
he's not a spy at all.
No. He is now.
He's just okay.
Jimmy doesn't like it if it doesn't have an Ashton Martin, somebody named Bond, banging a chick while drinking a whiskey.
He drinks martinis.
Those things.
Well,
and Heinekens.
Yeah, the Daniel Craig.
Out of the keg can. All right, predictions? How do we all do?
Yeah, I have a few.
How do we start? I think Sarah's not going to remember him. Check. I think mine were Chuck saves the president. He saved some old lady. Old general lady. Attack troll with nasty knife will be in this episode. No trolls were attacked.
Surprised by that.
Oh, yeah.
No trolls. But he still works at Buy More. Truth.
That is true.
Totally does. He kept that as his cover job, apparently. And Sarah is evil. You know what is the most evil thing in the world? Forgetting your friends and loved ones. True. No, just kidding. One. She's not evil, unfortunately. So I'll take my one.
I had Bryce lives, who we did not see, so that's a no.
I'm pretty confident he's still dead.
Morgan and Sarah are a thing, which Sarah and Chuck were a thing.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the show. I said Chuck sends secrets to someone else, which he didn't. And then Chuck gets shot, but he's okay. He did not get shot. I don't think anyone got shot.
Yeah, Sarah killed that
Sarah
dude.
shot a lot of folks.
Yeah.
None of the good guys got shot, I guess.
Yeah. That would be a correct. So you got a big old donut?
Yep.
Way to start out season 5.
Yummy.
Sarah's a murderer. I had it's Chuck's birthday. Chuck is single. Well,
What is how do we debate that one? He was definitely married to Sarah.
Like he's got a ring on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think he's single. At least not in Chuck's head.
I think technically, legally, he's probably also not single. We'll give it to you.
Yeah,
it's a pretty solid gray area.
How does amnesia work for married women who don't remember? Like, I don't really. All right. 3, Chuck wears Chucks. I did not pay attention to that.
Well, it's on you then.
I can't. I forgot that I wrote that. And then Sarah dies. So
sounds like one.
One-ish.
Right.
One-ish.
One-ish. Way to go, Jimmy. Way to maybe get some more points than one. Cool. Well, hey, what a successful season premiere of this podcast.
We did it.
Guys.
We're continuing the multiverse.
Way
We
to
did
go.
it. Oh,
Wait.
I was gonna say. So the way this is connected, it's connected with Lost, because apparently at one point,
Chuck went to the island.
Chuck says, so he's got all of his memories, his federal secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He says Oceanic Flight 815 was shot down by surface-to-air missiles. So, and that's the flight from Lost. So it's
That
like
is-
he's knowing that.
That's
And is
not
that
even
really-
how the plane went down
Yeah,
in Lost.
I was gonna say, is that how it happened in Lost?
It's not how it even happened in Lost.
It's not. You don't like find out that that's what happened.
No, the plane just went down. I don't think you ever find out how the plane goes down in Lost.
I don't know. But
It was the
apparently-
smoke monster.
I think it went down because it went over a mythical island collapse or something. Well, we're gonna have to do some research on Lost now. Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Continue watching Lost, I
Interesting.
guess.
But apparently that was the
But
flight.
that is the name of the flight. Yeah,
Hmm.
Oceanic, whatever.
So it's supposed to be like a government secret that's how it happened.
I mean,
I'm sure it was during Lost too, so it's probably like
I like the
red
idea.
herring.
I like the idea that they say a reason. Like, we don't know how the plane goes down, and they say a reason in a different show.
Yeah, they just write their own.
It doesn't change. It doesn't change anything in Lost. Like, like
Mhm.
if that's how it happened, the plane just crashed normal or got shot down,
If I had a TV show, I'd just ruin other TV shows.
right? It's great. And like make yourself be in part of like I'm part of the Batman universe, part of the Superman, like part of the Spider-Man universe, part of the Lost universe.
Hmm.
Dwight from The Office was in it. Called him Dwight.
Hmm.
It worked
Dwight
out.
is the main character's dad.
Yeah, everything worked out.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of the guys' names is like Bob Schrute. You're like, what?
Yeah, can you get sued for that if you just like name a character Bob Schrute and imply that his father owned a beet farm?
Maybe.
Shoot Farms.
Maybe. Well, thank you, BrideDeck79 on the Twitters for hitting us up,
Yeah,
giving us a show idea.
this is on you. If no one listens to this episode, we're gonna
If we don't
Coming
get,
at you.
or find you.
don't. That's what we need.
Our hacker pervs will find you.
Yeah, our perv army.
If you want to be cool like that person is and hit us up with show suggestions and stuff like that, you can hit us up at F&L Podcast.
Yep,
FANDL Podcast.
.net.
Fandle.
On the Twitters and at gmail.com.
Yep.
The world's strongest email
Man.
service.
Contact us now. Check back in 6 months.
Yeah. If there's one thing that I can say is we will eventually get to it. So,
It's true.
all right. Well, we'll see you next week for another episode of First and Last on some other show. That's probably not a spy show.
Probably not.
Probably not. All right. Bye.